our bodies make their own sugar when we don't eat enough carbohydrates. We make this sugar out of our muscle and fat. Having sugar in our blood is so important that our bodies do not even care where the muscle comes from. It could come from your arms, legs, or even your heart or lungs. Check out this resource to learn more. In healthy cells, when we start to make ketones, sugar production usually slows down, and this means less muscle is being used up. This is good news. But this is a survival mechanism for when we don't have enough food. We don't know if this same thing happens in cancer cells. Biological processes may be different in people with cancer. Cancer cells also have wonky signals that tell them to keep growing. A complex cascade of growth signals occurs in healthy cells when we eat sugar or foods with carbohydrates. It is not clear if eating less carbohydrates affects those wonky growth signals in cancer cells or not. It is another thing we don't know yet. What is the evidence? Studies have been controversial. Studies done in mice have shown that the ketogenic diet used with chemotherapy or radiation can boost the effectiveness of these treatments and improve results, like increased tumor shrinkage and survival 2 to 4, and might even protect healthy cells. 1 Other studies with mice contradict these results, indicating that a ketogenic diet may not have any effect at all, or worse, might actually promote tumor growth. 4 Experiments with mice are a great place to start to see if a treatment might work, but, as I'm sure you are aware, mice aren't humans. So, does the ketogenic diet help humans fight cancer? So far, there have not been enough human studies to provide evidence that the ketogenic diet will help. There are currently 2 clinical trials with published results on clinicaltrials.gov that measured the effect of the diet on cancer. One study included recurrent glioblastomas, 5, and the other included several different cancer sites: brain, liver, pancreas, lung, head and neck, thyroid, melanoma, biliary, kidney, and prostate. All of them were advanced cancers. 6 Both of these studies ended up being too small to actually determine any effect. Each started with only around 20 people. One even had 76% of its participants drop out of its 16-week study because they couldn't follow the diet that long. 6 While these studies didn't report any major adverse effects from the diet, almost all participants experienced weight loss. 6 Something we try to avoid while in treatment, and some even had increased triglycerides, altered electrolyte levels, and fatigue. 6 Before a drug or treatment is approved for use, it has to go through several levels of testing. The final level before approval includes thousands of participants. That is how we know if a treatment is safe and effective. And the ketogenic diet used in cancer patients is really no different. We want evidence that it is both safe and effective. Well, what do we know? We do have evidence that preventing unintended weight loss and staying hydrated during your cancer treatment can help you tolerate treatments and feel better. 7 8 There is also lots of information supporting a plant-based diet and an active lifestyle for cancer prevention and survivorship. You can read more about these recommendations here. Eating plenty of plant foods, including whole grains, beans, lots of fruits and vegetables, lean protein, and less processed, fast foods helps to provide your body with cancer-fighting nutrients. These are both safe and effective recommendations. So, go ahead, pile your plate with plants.